Are you stuck in flower jail? Confused on how to get yourself out? Don't know where to start? Well, fret no more, you found the right place. Hello, my June's Journey friends. I'm Curly Sue, and welcome to my channel all about June, where it is my biggest wish to help you navigate through June's journey in peace and harmony. My goal is to remove the frustration and insert the fun. So, let's get started. First of all, what is flower jail? You may have never heard the term, but we've all been there. It's that point in the game where you would like to move forward to the next scene, find out what happens next, but you cannot because the game has locked you out until you have a certain number of flowers to decorate your island. In this example, this player has to obtain 205 flowers before she can get out of Russo's tailor shop. Now take a look at my game. Do you see up top that I'm at level 564? Now look at the scene I'm playing, level 479. This means I have already accumulated enough flowers to play 85 more scenes without going into flower jail. If it at all pleases me, I don't have to buy another decoration. I don't have to win another decoration until I have played 85 scenes. They are bought and paid for, free and clear. If you'd like to know how I did it, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you will have a bag of tricks that will bust you out and keep you out of flower jail forever. Firstly, I'd like to say this. The biggest point, the most important point, quite possibly the only point, is to slow down your gameplay. This doesn't mean don't play as much as you want. The biggest mistake that new JJ players make is skipping stars and rushing through scenes to get to the next point of the story. That's actually the best way to land yourself in flower jail. My first couple of tips are designed to pace your game properly so that your star collection versus flower collection are harmonized. Tip number 1, focus on help wanted ads. Make fulfilling help wanted ads the core of your gameplay. It's my experience that simply fulfilling these as they come paces your gameplay perfectly. Of course, don't wait the 8 hours in between each one. You'll have to watch the ads to get to the next one. I know that's a drag, but please just suck it up. This is my way to pay to play because I never spend real money on the game. The task in the help wanted let you know when to open boxes, when to use materials, generally just when to move ahead in the game. So how much do you have to play? I typically play 1 to 2 energy discount sessions a day, which are 30 minutes each, so 30 minutes to an hour each day. Honestly, you can play however much you want, or as little as you want, depending on how much real life you lead. If you're on a team, play through meeting time. This will help with the help wanteds that tell you to serve or drink drinks or collect tips. So you got it? Play the help wanteds like it's your job to do so. Tip number 2, play all the stars. You need all of your stars. Not only are they needed to clear fog on your island, but playing that 5th and last star gets you the largest amount of coins, 65 to 76 per play, and you need those to buy your decorations. Play that 5th star over and over and over again until a help wanted case tells you to move ahead. Now, I know this sounds boring and monotonous, but please just suck this up too and thank me later. Help wanteds that tell you to move ahead are the find a clues, move ahead to the next chapter. I also move ahead on the beat your own scores because it's really difficult to beat your own score 5 or 10 times on that 5th star. But before you get to the 4th star, if you've already beat your score, go back and play the previous scene again, over and over and over again. If you haven't beaten your own score enough times, just play through the second clue. This tip is designed to stall your game temporarily while you collect more and more and more flowers that are going to level you up. Speaking of flowers, let's talk about them. We've gone through the stall tactics. My next tips will help you level up in the meantime by building up your flower stash. Tip number 3, buy and upgrade coin-producing buildings. These are the coin-producing buildings. Each one holds about a bazillion flowers, and they're given out with each upgrade of the building. Each building has several upgrades, which require materials that you get from playing the game and digging up those marmalade bushes. That's the orange one. You can see how many materials you have in Jack's hangar. When you have enough for the next upgrade, you'll see a little notification hanging in the air above the building. Tap on that and it'll ask if you want to upgrade. Yes, you do. Do so and you will receive a generous number of flowers. These are my favorite type of flowers because they aren't attached to a decoration and therefore don't take up any more space on the island. The very last upgrade of each building requires gold bars instead of materials. You get those mainly in team competitions, but also in gift bushes. The yellow and the purple have them, and some side games. Please wait until you have enough gold bars to buy the golden facade. Don't buy the little individual upgrades. Buying the golden facade gets you all versions of the buildings at the same time, plus the flowers. You get off cheaper this way. That's just a little extra tip from me. Tip number 4, buy the seasonal sets. By playing with this method, I have enough coins each month to buy the entire seasonal set on the first day, with many coins to spare. I rarely, if ever, buy from the permanent store. The seasonal sets are filled with high flower count items and will boost your level considerably. If you absolutely can't stand this month's seasonal sets, I don't really like the wedding ones, though I buy them anyway. Buy high flower count items from the permanent store, the highest that you have access to. I'm showing you a few examples here. Tip number 5, renovate your landmarks every day. These are the landmarks. You've got the lighthouse, the chapel, that shipwrecked ship that never seems like it's finished, and the chateau. The aviary is last. I don't have that one yet. I feel like it's going to be a few years. You can renovate your current landmark every 20 hours, but unless you're setting an alarm for that, it's once a day. A good practice is to wait until your playtime and until you get a help wanted to renovate your landmark. If you don't get a help wanted by the time you're done playing, renovate then. You'll receive a set of number of flowers every day, and at the end of several days, you will receive a larger number of flowers. This amount is different for each landmark. And that's it, folks. Playing this way, I'm able to buy every month's seasonal set and have enough stars to clear the land to place the set. Being so many scenes ahead, my next stage of play is to use the flowers to clear space on the island. I'm talking like storing seasonal sets that I'm bored with, or storing or selling decorations that just don't go with anything. But that's a topic for another video. This video in a nutshell, stall your game while you collect flowers. I hope you got some value from my video. If you appreciate my content, hit the like and subscribe buttons and meet me back here for my next video. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey.